really intense energy surrounding it that can be felt before and after, for even a few months after the eclipse. So it is a very powerful time of transformation and revelations and clarity and finding illumination for things that have been unclear, and really bringing awareness to different aspects of our lives, allowing us to dive deep into our more shadow versions of ourselves, to realize why we do the things that we do, and then bringing that awareness to that darkness so we can bring it to the light, so that we can work on ourselves to really become more of who we truly are, almost like the phoenix rising out of the ashes. You know, when there is death, there is also rebirth, and we have to let go of the things that are no longer resonant with us so that we can, you know, welcome in the energy that we are deserving of and that we are meant to be in. So what we're going to do today is we are going to start with the collective reading, and then I have 3 piles of pick cards that we can do later on, so that you can get a little bit more personal for the messages that we are getting today. And so we'll start with the energy that's surrounding us. So in the first card that's coming up, we have the 10 of Pentacles, which is in reverse, which we do not want in reverse because it is such a beautiful, happy card that brings so much fulfillment, so much joy. Just is like the card of everything working out for the best. This is showing up in the obstacles card, or the obstacles section of the reading. So because of this obstacles being in reverse, I really feel like this 10 of Cups is for us. So if it wasn't in the obstacles section and it was in reverse, I would think that this is more of like a blockage of something that's holding us back from achieving our dreams. But since it was in the obstacles section and in reverse, I really do believe that this happiness, this bliss is coming in for us, and where we can feel so much joy, so much fulfillment, and really enjoy the fruits of the labors. You know, the things that we've been working so hard for, we're able to complete tasks and close out cycles to really bring in this liberation and freedom so we can enjoy everything we've been working towards. So I really do think that's a positive, you know, coming in reverse in the obstacles. So that is good. That's how I'm reading it. And then we have the Hierophant. So through all these experiences and anything that has been a challenge is leading to more wisdom, and all the things that you have been able to learn through your experiences, not only is that able to help you, but it's able to help others as well. Whenever I see this card, it reminds me of how we have to stay humble and stay, even though we can congratulate ourselves and feel good about how far we've come, it's important to stay in that humble energy and know that just because we have overcome our experiences and challenges, it doesn't mean we're better than anybody else. Everybody is one, and everybody is equal. And although, you know, perception doesn't make it seem this way, we are all on a journey for a reason, and we go through things for a reason as well. So a lot of this, you know, is to learn lessons, but it's also that we can help people that are going through the same challenges that perhaps we have, and we can give them that wisdom from our experiences to help get them through it, and to help them you know, feel more at peace through it and feel supported. So we can really take this energy of wisdom and, you know, do so much good with it and help others, and, you know, live from the heart, live from the soul, but feel grounded, all while doing that, you know, feeling gratitude for our path, for our experiences, and feeling gratitude for the ability to be able to help others who might be going through the same thing. And I think that this is also linked to the success and to the fulfillment that we'll be experiencing in that 10 of Cups, because when we can help others and help others feel liberated, that also brings a really deep sense of fulfillment and peace within, from being able to have that humanitarian aspect and being able to help others, bringing change for others. And then we have Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles believes in everything he can see, feel, and touch. So to me, this really shows up that these positive outcomes are coming in a tangible way. And this is going to be something that's coming in a form where you can see, feel, experience, touch it. Like these joys and these achievements are coming in so that you can really feel the power of them in a tangible way, and you're able to, help others in the process, which is super beautiful. And this is a really like calm type of energy. So I really believe that you're feeling grounded in this new path of yours, and you're ready to like take action into going to the places that or you're feeling that readiness of change to take action to where you want to go, to where you're meant to be, so that these outcomes can come through for you, and so you can really feel so much joy and so much peace from that, and have all this wisdom out of those experiences to help others. So just staying in your heart, knowing that everything is happening for a reason. You are grounded, you are stable, you are in your soul, and you're motivated, ready to take action to have your dreams come forward in a tangible way. All blue skies ahead. And in our past, we have the moon in reverse. So in the past, there was something that needed to be seen, to be illuminated, but that perhaps had resistance around it, that a blockage, perhaps maybe some deception that was not allowing for it to be seen the way it needed to. So some things happening beyond the surface that weren't able to be seen or truly like illuminated the way that they needed to be. And so this, being in the past card, I believe that the situation has been illuminated, and there is a realization about the energy here, and you have been able to see what needed to be seen, and in this illumination, you're able to have greater intuition and discernment. So you're able to really see what is for you and what is not, and pick up on energies when things aren't quite as they seem. And I think from this past card not being able to quite see the situation for what it is, it brought some like a little bit of instability to the situation, and there's like a kind of like a pull between like a lack mentality and the abundance mentality. So when this truth became unveiled to you, you were able to see that there is more to life than that meets the eye, and there is surrounding energy that can be negative or positive. And the more you focus on the energy, and you notice the more that you focused on the energy that was good, that was potent, that was positive, the more you felt abundance, the more you felt provided for, the more you felt that everything was as it should be, and that all your needs are going to be met. And from this card, you can see there is a lady who is in her intuitive self. She is in her personal power and in her wisdom, in her faith and trust. And then there's this other man being like, where is mine? Because this handler is giving the abundance to this lady, while this other man is, kind of just being like, where's my handout, you know, just like expecting that, but not being in the mentality of abundance. And so he is in the mentality of lack. So this is something that has been coming to your awareness, and you're more in tune with the energy and the underlying energy of your thoughts as well, noticing when you're feeling thoughts of lack, noticing when you're feeling thoughts of abundance, and knowing that when you stay in that positive mindset of faith, of trust, then you know that you will always be provided for, and that all your needs will be met, and that, you know, abundance will be responsibly flowing to you. It's like this handler is also holding a scale, so you know everything is karmically balanced. And so in this, having this come up in your past card makes me feel that, you know, karma has been restored, and now that things have been balanced out, and you know you repaid any karma, or you know that energy has been balanced out, and like you've done your shadow work, and you've done, you know, the nitty-gritty energy work to see the energy behind your thoughts, and the shadows and the characteristics that have been more negative with you, and the characteristics that are more positive, and then noticing the difference between the two. When you've been in that energy, you are able to bring balance to you, and you are being able to be more on that side of abundance, of positivity, because you know that this is how it's meant to be, and that as you stay in this energy, you will be provided for, which is amazing. And then in our future, so there is a victory, but it seems like there is a blockage in that victory. So to me, this means that, you know, perhaps that this energy between lack and abundance is like swaying back and forth, you know. You're trying to release your shadows, but maybe they're creeping back in. But this victory is like a possibility for you, and the energy for it is surrounding you, so it is possible, but depending on which energy you give your attention to, your focus to, will depend on the outcome of this victory. So if you stay in that lack mentality and, you know, tread backwards, then you're not going to experience this victory. But if you stay in your faith and your trust and your intuition, knowing that everything is as it's meant to be, and you're in your faith and trust, in that abundance mindset, this victory can absolutely be yours. And as you stay connected to your soul and your soul purpose, your inspiration, your motivation, your confidence, and you stay grounded, this victory can absolutely be yours. Especially because in this past, or in this future card, especially because in this future card too, there shows that there is like a challenge that is coming, but it is in reverse. So you're able to see the light in a situation, and you're able to, you know, thrive during these challenges or tests, and come out on the other side with more confidence, and the knowing that you can really handle anything that life or the universe throws at you. And even in the darkness of certain challenges or situations, you're able to see the light within it. And having that mentality really makes me believe that you're going to be able to stay focused with your energy, with your intention, with your personal power, to have this victory and to overcome any challenges that arise for you. And then we have more about you. So the King of Pentacles. So having this card come up being and the more about you shows that at a soul level, at your truest version of you is the King of Pentacles. So the King is this grounded, like wise version of you that knows that everything is as it's meant to be. He's fully grounded. He's able to fully let go of anything that's not serving him. He knows that in order to welcome in new energy, he has to let go of anything that has to fall away, and he is totally okay with that. And he knows that everything is meant to be for a reason, and as he stays in tune with his heart and his passion, his courage, he knows that he will continue to be provided for, and there is great expansion that is linked to this, and great abundance that is linked to this as well, bringing a deep sense of safety, security, and peace within. So that is beautiful, knowing that your energy at your soul level, you know, your one of your truest essences is this King of Pentacles. So abundance is meant to be yours. You know, you are meant to experience these beautiful things that are going to be provided for you because of you just standing in your power, being in your grace, focusing on your passions, your inspirations, having the ability to help others, staying humble with that, and knowing that everything is as is for a reason, seeing the light within your challenges, and knowing that as you stay in your truth and your power, victory will always be yours. And then in the environment, we have the Ace of Cups. So this energy is surrounded by total divine love. The universe has your back. And so it is basically up to you with how you want to go about this time in your life. Do you want to have faith and trust that everything is working out? Or do you want to just think of the worst thing that's going to happen? If I was you, I would really want to be focusing on all the good that you have and all the good that is coming to you, and really just staying in tune with that focus, keeping your vibration and your energy high so that this energy can unfold the way that you'd like it to. Because in this card, love is overflowing. There's positive energy overflowing. This is, you know, a love also that can be coming to you as well, like a gift handed to you from the universe, because there's this dove there that brings great peace, that brings great love, and your cup is like overflowing. There is so much positive energy around you and within you, and you can see this cup is overflowing into like this huge body of water. So there is so much positive energy that is surround you, and that is being provided for you and being gifted to you by the universe and just by people around you as well. And this card shows that like the more you pour into yourself, the more that you can pour into others, and filling your cup up first is what's most important, so you can have the energy, the strength to overcome any challenges, and you can just be in this energy of gratitude for the beautiful energy that surrounds you, because this positive, beautiful, loving, peaceful energy is what's within your field at this time, and that will really help allow you to experience the victory that is meant for you, that is, you know, supposed to be yours. So stay in tune with this peaceful, positive energy, fill your cup up, and know that as you pour into yourself, you are being able to pour into all other aspects of your life as well. And then we have the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man is coming up in reverse. So this is saying to me that there has been realizations and revelations that have came to you that you are now aware of, that are really helping the situation expand. And because of these realizations of, you know, the things that once were hidden but now are illuminated, you are able to really see clearly as to like where you were and really where you're going, and you're able to have this peace and this illumination of just realization of this pure clarity and knowing of why things have happened the way they are, and now of what you need to do to get to where you want to be. So that is beautiful. And then we have the Seven of Swords. So you are completely letting go of any deceptive energy. You are walking away from anybody or any energy situations that haven't had your best interest at heart, because you have this revelation and realization. You are not going to be staying around to let this other energy get the best of you. You are ready to move into your power, and you are ready to move into this victory and this beautiful outcome that is yours and that is waiting for you. And you know that in order for this outcome to happen, that you have to completely walk away from these energies of negativity or any energy that's no longer resonant with you or no longer serving you. And as you let it go, walk away from that, your outcome is this beautiful energy. You are able to know exactly where you're going and where you want to be, and you're able to be in this peaceful, motivated space of power, knowing that your victory is coming to you, and you are going to be able to do exactly what you need to do in order to experience your goals and desires in a tangible form where you can see, feel, touch it, sense it. So that is simply beautiful. So I do think that this energy around the time of the eclipse is positive, but it will take releasing any negative energy, anything no longer serving you. And you will be able to do this more easily because of these realizations and these revelations. And you will be able to stay in your power and in your intuitive, divinely guided self, because you know that there is only peace and positive energy surrounding you, and the universe completely has your back. And at a soul level, you are this King of Pentacles, so abundance is meant for you. So this is coming in a tangible form for you to experience. This beautiful outcome is yours. You'll get so much fulfillment and joy from this. You'll be able to experience so much wisdom from all of these challenges that you face, and you'll be able to stay humble and be in this humanitarian essence, to be able to share your experiences so you can help others that were in this position, getting through any challenges that have been there for you, always being able to focus on the light, being able to teach others to do the same, and victory will be upon you as you stay in this energy of love and light. All is being illuminated. These major realizations are here for you. These revelations are here for you, so you can completely let go of anything that is no longer serving you for good. So that is beautiful. So now let's get into the personal side of the reading. Alright, so for those of you who chose group 1, this is your reading. You chose this beautiful orange carnelian. I will write a little description of what this stone means. The dark healing chamber. The most challenging task is to take courage in both hands and journey within to meet our own dark self and begin the healing task of bringing love, acceptance, and light to it. The sacred purpose of any enemy within or without is to push us to venture inwards to seek and heal the darkness within. And then we have power of 7 scorpions. You are being initiated into the magic of conjuring, so as to have the power to affect lower vibrational forces through your own free will and spoken word. You are guided to use this powerful gift with compassion and discernment, with mercy and non-judgment. You can then manage any toxicity in your life swiftly and with great effect. Beautiful. So as you begin healing any darkness within yourself, taking that upon you to really, dive deep into the inner workings of your mind and of your soul, you are going to be able to really heal like aspects of you that have been suppressed, and you're able to bring acceptance and light and love to these aspects of you. And you're able to really heal anything that has been suppressed, so that you can really move on and you can let go of past experiences that have perhaps subconsciously been holding you back. Because sometimes when a situation happens, even in the past, and even though we think that we might have moved on from it, there's still an aspect of us that is in that space, feeling as though we are still that person dealing with that experience because it hasn't been fully dealt with. So when we can really go within and understand why things have played out the way that they have, and understand ourselves more on a deeper level, we can really see any darkness that we have hidden within ourselves, bring it to the light of awareness so it can be seen, felt, heard, expressed, so you can bring that light and love to it, to accept that aspect of yourself so that you can move on, so that you can integrate that version of yourself, giving it love, giving it light, becoming that wholeness, becoming that whole version of you without trying to suppress or neglect or judge any part of yourself. You will be able to heal that fully. And this other card has to do with the fact that, lower vibrational forces do exist, and these heavier, darker aspects of ourselves are lower vibrational. And this card is saying that you have so much power in your will and your spoken word, and with compassion and discernment, mercy and non-judgment, you can use your will, your intention, your spoken word to manage any negativity or toxicity in your life, and very effectively. So just by welcoming in more light within yourself, visualizing white light around you, protecting you in an energetic bubble. You can do the same thing for different environments or different people in your life. You have that power of choice to what you focus on and what you don't. And the more you give your focus and attention to the light energy, you are not giving any power or energy to those dark forces, which the light and the darkness cannot live in the same space. They exist at the same time, but they can't exist in the same space. So the more energy and focus that you give to the light energy, then that darkness can't be in your reality, in that timeline, in that in that time-space dimension. So know that you are a powerful being, and you can affect lower vibrational energies, and you can speak, of love and light, and you can, bring a halt to negative energies that are trying to impede on you or trying to pull away from you, and you can protect yourself, and you can use your words as power, as magic, to affect these lower vibrational energies. And you're able to see the difference between that light energy and that dark energy by healing that darkness within you, because you then feel the difference between that light energy and the dark energy. You know where the darkness has taken you, and then you know where the light has taken you. So just based on that feeling, you're able to discern what is light energy, what is dark energy, and you're able to transmute this energy into love and light. You're able to bring in more peace, more love, more light to affect these lower vibrational energies so that they can be transmuted into love and light, or so that they are deflected and they can't exist in your space. And then we have life restored. Spiritual resurrection is gifted to you now. Whatever part of you or your life you thought to be dead is being revived and will flourish back into life, just as the phoenix rises from the fire, transitioning from death into life. So too will you rise again, healed and renewed. So this is saying, like, life is coming back to you. This peaceful, positive energy is coming back to you. And you have to fully let go of any negativity, anything holding you back, to experience this death in order to experience this rebirth. And this rebirth is happening for you. You are in this period of a transition over the eclipse and this full blood moon. And you're able to have these realizations and revelations, and you're able to fully let go of anything that isn't yours, anything that isn't meant for you, anything that's not serving you, so you can experience this rebirth, so that you can be healed, so that you can be refreshed, revitalized, renewed. And then we have sense of humor. Thank you for helping me see the humor in this situation so that I can lovingly laugh at human nature. I am willing to view my experience in a new light in order to attract love and healing energy. So laughing and humor is one of the most highest vibrational forces, because it is so uplifting and so purifying, and it brings lightness to the situation. It brings joy and happiness to the situation. So being able to, laugh at the past, laugh at any circumstances that have happened, so that you can more easily overcome these challenges that you have had, and see that, not everything is so harsh, and you can bring a more positive energy to a heavier situation by seeing the humor in it. So this card says, thank you for helping me see the humor in this situation so I can lovingly laugh at human nature. I am willing to view my experience in a new light in order to attract love and healing energy. So as you attract this humor, you welcome more loving and healing energy. So that's beautiful. It's time to leave this unhealthy situation. Archangel Michael, what parts of my life do I need to focus on more closely now? Thank you for helping me hear your answers and for giving me the courage to make healthy changes in my life. Beautiful. So as you become aware of anything you've been suppressing, any negative energy within you or around you, you're able to really focus on what healthy changes that you need to make. And this card is asking for guidance from the angels to give that extra oomph of courage to make those life changes and to make that a more permanent part of your life, so that you can step away from any negativity, replace those negative relationships or habits with positive relationships and habits, making those healthy changes in your life. So this is asking for guidance, so asking the angels to come in to help you to focus on what you need to see. So this card is asking you to ask Archangel Michael to see what parts of your life that you do need to focus on more closely, so you can get the most out of this time, so you can make these healthy life changes, so you can get out of any unhealthy energy that isn't serving you, so that you can really live the life you were meant to live. So this reading is just showing you, how much healing there is for you here, how you are overcoming any darkness in your life, and how life is being restored for you, and you're being rebirthed from this energy, and how you will be able to affect lower vibrational energies from here on out through your willpower, through your intention, through your spoken words, so you can transmute, transform energy, and you can bring your power to bringing more light and love in your life. You're able to leave these unhealthy situations by making these healthy life changes, and you are able to find habits and relationships that are serving you. ends that will be fulfilling for you, and you're able to see the light of it all. You're able to see the purpose and the reasoning behind every experience and every challenge, and you're able to find the humor in it, find the love within it, and see it for what it really is, so that you can really be in a space of peace and of joy, of bliss. So that is beautiful. And for those of you who chose group 2, you chose the turtle emblem on the orange or yellow calcite. I always go between the two. I don't really know if it's yellow or orange. On a solar plexus, I'm like yellow calcite. On a sacral plexus, I'm like orange calcite. So you can be in between, helping both. And I'll write a little description of what that means. So here we have Miracle of Isis. Isis offers a miracle healing. No matter how much you have struggled with a particular matter, no matter how impossible it may seem to imagine your life without this old wound, addiction, problem, relationship issue, or inner struggle being part of it, you are guided now to accept the possibility of miraculous healing. Let go and let the goddess be. Beautiful. So you're able to let go of energy that hasn't been serving you, this energy of an old wound, addiction, a relationship issue, or inner struggle, and now you are allowing in miraculous healing and knowing that this healing is coming for you. Then we have the flower of life. You are entering a fertile period of your life. You are guided to think of yourself as a creative being and to surrender your control of how things will manifest, and instead allow them to do so. Don't resist change. Instead, go with the flow and let it happen. Now is a time for your blossoming. So releasing habits and relationships that aren't serving you, that are negative, that have been holding you back, replacing that with positive habits, positive relationships, positive things that are very uplifting and fulfilling to you, and that make you feel creative and uplifted and really fulfilled. And as you bring your attention and awareness and your focus into more of this, you will be feeling more alive than ever before, and this will allow for your blossoming. So that is beautiful. Just surrendering and knowing that your manifestations are coming through for you without having control, just allowing them to be and knowing that they are yours and that they are coming. Mother of life. When life seems to dry, depleted, filled with repetitive tasks, or simply stagnant and stifled, Isis, the mother of life, holds the ability to revive even the most numb, resistant, and difficult circumstances in your life. She calls to you now, seeking to bestow gifts of life upon you. Be bold and brave, open your arms and receive. Beautiful. So even though, this situation that you feel like has been draining for you, from this old wound, addiction, problem, relationship, or inner struggle, this is saying that even though those challenges arise, great purpose comes from it, and you're being able to really heal completely from this. And as you are able to, be in the present moment and give yourself love, give yourself peace, and just let go of these situations that have been holding you back and making you feel numb and making it feel hard for you to make these healthy life changes, know that as you have faith and trust within yourself, that this mother of life, Isis, is providing you with beautiful gifts of life, and it's allowing you to be more bold and more brave, and it's allowing you to receive, what is meant for you, and the blessings and manifestations that you are meant to have, you are meant to receive, that you are meant to experience. So that is beautiful. Truths unveiled. There are times when appearances of people and things are deceptive. You will sense this when something feels uncomfortable within you. When you notice feelings of anxiety or doubt within you, you may think there is something wrong with you, but actually you are intuitively sensing that all is not as it appears to be. Trust what you feel, not what appears to be. So I think that this card has to do with that situation of that, addiction or relationship problem or inner struggle, that old wound that you've been overcoming, because sometimes, you know, these things can be masked by an energy that makes it feel like trusting. For example, like a person like pretending to be something that they're not, you know, gaining your trust and then, you know, like draining your energy or pulling you into negative situations, or this addiction masking its way into being like, oh, I'm gonna help you feel good, I'm gonna give you a good time. And then instead, like understanding the energy behind it, you're able to have more discernment as to if a situation, person, or energy is more high vibrational or low vibrational. You're able to discern more what is for you and what is not. You're able to then sense within you when things are negative or when they are trying to be something that they're not, when they're trying to mask themselves and appear to be something that, yeah, that they're not. So when you become more in tune with your feelings and the senses and sensations within your body, you are able to decipher, you know, when something is showing up and is as it is, or if it's pretending to be something that it's not. And this is going to give you so much feeling of power and so much feeling of liberation, because you are going to be able to really truly sense when something is showing up authentically, or when something is showing up you know, pretending to be something else that is there to drain your energy or trick you or deceive you. You're able to really really know when these things arise because of the feelings within your body. So when you feel this lightness, this positivity, this goodness, this feeling of upliftment, you know that this energy is positive, that it is good, that it is meant for you, that it is right for you. But when something comes towards you and, you know, it has this hidden intention energy to it, even though it's trying to be something that it's not, you will be able to pick up on that energetically, and you'll be able to feel this as anxiety, worry, or doubt within you. So that is super powerful. And then we have, your home is protected by angels. Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over my home and its inhabitants. I ask that you post guardian angels at each window and door, ensuring its security. Thank you for guiding my finances so that I can easily afford to pay my rent, mortgages, or taxes. Beautiful. So this card is asking you to welcome in the angels to protect your home, to protect your house, you know, guard your windows, guard your doors, protect your loved ones, and to keep everything safe and protected, and allowing you to have the abundance that you need, so you can easily so that you can have more than enough, so you can easily pay all of your bills, all your expenses, and not have to worry. So ask the angels to come in to help protect you, to help guard you from any negative energy that is trying to take from you, that is trying to drain from you. Believe and trust. Before going to sleep tonight, say, Archangel Michael, please enter my dreams and replace fear with faith and trust. Let me be filled with strength, courage, and confidence. Beautiful. So this is that card. Beautiful energy. So this card is asking, you know, the other one was asking for the angels to like guard your entire house, all your windows and doors. This one is asking you to invite them in even while you sleep, and replacing any fear with faith and trust, allowing you to be filled with strength, courage, and confidence, so that you can, you know, believe in your path, so you can have trust that everything is as it's meant to be, all is purposed, all is working out divinely for you. And as you invite the angels in, this is going to reinforce that sense of peace, that sense of safety, that sense of, okay, everything is working out for me. I am divinely protected. So that is gorgeous. So don't forget to invite those angels in. They are here for you, but you have to invite them in because we are in a planet of free will. So you have to invite them because they can't interfere with your path. So invite them in, ask them to guard your windows, your doors, and invite them into your dreams. Replace that fear with confidence and trust, giving you courage, giving you strength. Beautiful. So I hope you heard what you needed to hear, group 2. Sending you lots of love and lots of positive energy for this full blood moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio. Hello, group 3. So those of you who chose the tiger's eye, this is your reading. I'll put a little description what that stone is all about. So, knot of Isis. Part of your spiritual destiny involves a special relationship with the goddess. This means that not only do you have an important spiritual task of helping her thrive in this world, but you are afforded her power, protection, and abundance too. You are now deepening your connection to the goddess. Beautiful. So as you honor that beautiful essence within yourself, that goddess energy, you are helping the world, and you are also being provided the goddess energy, that power, protection, and abundance. And as you connect with this energy more, the more you're able to help the world thrive, to help bring in love and peace to the world. Then we have Lady of the Stars. Sirius is a celestial goddess, a star of unconditional love and wisdom at an extremely high vibration. She brings deep soul awakening, spiritual gifts, and a high capacity for divine service. She asks you to pay attention now because something significant is taking place for you at a spiritual level at this time. Very interesting. So the celestial goddess now is coming in with unconditional love and wisdom for you, giving you high vibrational energy, bringing deep soul awakening, and bringing spiritual gifts for you, allowing you to serve others, allowing you to be there for others, to support others and give them guidance. And that she wants you to pay special attention because there is something very significant happening for you on a spiritual level, having to do with your soul family, your soul essence. And you are also, remember, being provided more power, more protection, and abundance as you deepen your connection to this goddess of Isis, this Egyptian beautiful goddess, but also this celestial goddess of the stars, which is so beautiful. Double goddess energy. You are a goddess. And enter the chamber of healing. A spiritual gift of healing is coming to you now. Be open without expectation or preconceived notions and allow the healing energy to help you find the best solution for any situation that does not appear as it should be. Expect your miracle. Beautiful. So your spiritual gift of healing is here now for you, and you have to just be open to allowing it to be without having control or forcing it to happen. Instead, just allowing this energy to come for you and knowing that it is happening for you, so you can release any worry or doubt or fear surrounding that, knowing that your healing is happening in this very moment, and that all solutions for any situation that you're dealing with will be found in the best way for all. So just expect your miracle because it is coming for you. And we have abundance of Sothis. Abundance in many forms is increasing in flow to you. Continue your good work of building channels through which abundance can be delivered to you. Freely share your talents, love, wisdom, and self, and enjoy the abundance responsibly flowing to you in many forms over and over again. Beautiful. So this is the second card of abundance that's coming up for you, because Egyptian goddess Isis is also affording you her power, protection, and abundance. And then this card is saying abundance in many forms is increasing in flow to you. So as you continue to focus on your path and focus on your passions and the ways that you can be of service, like this celestial star goddess card says, allowing for more spiritual gifts and a high capacity for divine service. So as you pay more attention to this energy that is being gifted to you, you'll be able to build more channels for which this abundance can flow to you. So as you help others and use your spiritual talents and abilities and gifts to help serve others, you will be provided for, and you will be provided that abundance because you are deserving of that. And any energy you are putting in, you are having that be reciprocated back to you. And so you are able to freely share your love, wisdom, and self, and just have this abundance flowing to you, many forms over and over again. Beautiful. Self-respect. Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see myself as you see me through the eyes of love. Thank you for honoring and respecting me. Please guide me to do the same for myself and grant me the courage to speak up on my own behalf. I ask for your protection in all of my relationships so that I am surrounded by loving and kind people. Beautiful. So this card is saying that you deserve self-respect. You deserve to love yourself, to respect yourself, and to see yourself in the eyes of the God, of God and of the angels, seeing yourself in this beautiful, loving light, because you are beautiful and you deserve respect. So please guide me to do the same for myself. Grant me the courage to speak up on my own behalf, so no holding back, knowing what you deserve and, going after that and not taking anything less. And it says, I ask for your protection in all of my relationships so that I am surrounded by loving and kind people. So totally letting go of any relationships that don't have your best interest at heart, and asking the angels to come in to help guide you towards the people that really do truly care about you and really do love you and want to be there to support you. So that is beautiful. As you focus on this self-respect, these aspects will be able to come in with more speed and more gusto for you, so that you can really be in these relationships and friendships that you are deserving of, filled with kind and loving people, and so that you aren't accepting anything less than what you deserve, because you respect yourself. And use your imagination and you'll see the answer. Dear God, thank you for granting me the wisdom and creativity to see your miracles in new and unexpected ways. I gratefully and gracefully accept and appreciate your help and describe the situation. So you can use your third eye, your imagination, to really see how situations can be resolved in the best way for all, knowing that miracles do exist, and that miracles can happen for you as well. And as you use your creativity within your mind's eye and that your own personal power and your inner wisdom, you can create miracles for yourself, and you can allow situations to be resolved in the best way for all. So this says, I gratefully and gracefully accept and appreciate your help. So asking the angels to come in to help you with that specific situation that you can describe, having that, divine help in creating that result, but also using your imagination and your creativity, your personal power, your wisdom to create that for yourself as well, in conjunction with having the angels being there to assist you and guide this resolution for this situation that you're dealing with. Beautiful. So that is your reading. I hope that you have a most wonderful full blood moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio. All your revelations and realizations will be coming in hot for you, and you will be able to really step into that goddess energy of who you truly are, helping others and being provided for unconditionally for this service that you're being able to provide, allowing miracles to come in for you to resolve situations. So you can have trust, have faith, let go, knowing that all is as it's meant to be. So have a beautiful full moon, and I will see you again soon. Take care.